So we're going to talk about how to use NoRed Ink a little bit more, specifically doing the practice that is in Google Classroom. So when you go to Google Classroom, it'll be right near the top of your stream somewhere. But if it's not, of course, go to this Classworks tab at the top. Over on the left, find Grammar, and you'll find your link there. When you click on that link, it's going to say sign up, log in, log in or sign up, and you want to log in with Google because you've already logged in. You've already done the diagnostic. So now you're just going to log in with Google. So once you click log in with Google, then you are going to click on your battlegroundps.org email address, and then let me switch to student view. What you should see should look like this. It should look like this. If you had not finished the diagnostic yet, it probably took you straight into the diagnostic because you haven't finished it yet, and you need to do that. If you haven't finished the diagnostic yet, please do that first by clicking here. If you have, then you should see components of a sentence practice, and you're going to click that play button there. And then you're going to see to master a topic, you must demonstrate full understanding of that topic. Mastery is not about answering a set number of questions or spending a certain number of minutes on NoRed Ink. Instead, mastery-based practice builds a tailored set of questions to meet your needs. What that means is it is gonna keep giving you questions until you get it. So if you are just clicking, you're giving yourself more questions. By actually learning the material and answering the questions correctly, you'll have fewer questions to answer. Okay? So when you'll see that there are different components here. So you're going to start with begin, but when you're done, you're just going to you have more to do. So go to the next, it's going to tell you to go to the next one, go to the next one. Okay, so let's click begin, and so the lesson, you need to read the lesson first and then do the practice. The practice is what is worth points, but you need to read the lesson so you know what you're doing. So for example, here's the first lesson. You can see identifying the subject of a sentence. Identifying subjects. The subject is the part of the sentence that is doing or being. Subjects work with verbs to form a sentence. Unlike subjects, objects have something being done to them, right? So an alarm went off in Daniel's room. So the alarm is what's going off. Went off is the verb. The alarm is what is going off. Therefore, the alarm is the subject. Daniel's room is not going off. Daniel's room did not go off. Daniel's room is just an object in the sentence. The subject is not always at the beginning of the sentence, and it can be one or more words. Subjects also do not need to be living things. Until today, Mike always ran to Cindy's house. So the verb here is ran. So who's doing the running? Cindy's house is not doing the running. Mike is doing the running. Therefore, Mike is the subject. Why is it dark? Is the verb. What is it? It is. Dark is not it. It is it. It is the subject. All the papers flew off my desk. Flew is the verb. Therefore, what is flying? The desk isn't flying. The papers are flying. Therefore, all the papers is the subject. Okay? So you need to read the lesson. And then once you've read the lesson, all you need to do is go outside that box, anywhere in the blue, click, and then you go to the practice. Okay? So identifying the subject of a sentence. The subject is the part of the sentence that is doing or being. Together, a subject and a verb form a sentence. And then you can see some examples. Here are 3 examples. Spiders crawl. the blue spider crawls. Every day the blue spider with spots crawls. Okay, let's get in. So now we get into the actual assignment. Make sure you're reading the directions for each question. Again, the more questions you miss, the longer this is going to take. The more you understand what you're doing and you're reading the lessons and you're following the directions, the fewer questions that you'll have. So select the subject of the sentence. Oliver Wood's night light plays his favorite song and lulls him to sleep. So what's the verb? The verb is plays. What is playing? The nightlight is playing. Click on Oliver Wood's nightlight. Submit answer. And then it's going to tell you, yay, you got it right. Okay? So again, when you get to the end, don't forget that you need to go back to, once you get to the end, you can click on No Red Ink up here in the corner anytime. Click on Home anytime. But don't forget that once you get through one, there are more to do. Okay, so make sure you get this all the way done. If it says in progress, then you're not done yet. All right, I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon. Bye.